So, in regards to the New Testament, when I was actually at Liberty for a week for a college for a weekend thing that we had going on there, I was able to go to different classes, and I was able to attend an apologetics class just for like, one class period, just to kind of get an idea of what the classes there are like. And the teacher asked the class a question that I'm still kind of confused about today. And I think there's pretty good evidence on both sides depending on people's opinion. But the question is, so it is known that in Jesus' life, he did not sin. The question is, could he have?
Yeah, Christian theologians disagree over that. I think, yeah, he could have.
Mm-hmm.
And if he couldn't, how could he be our example, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the power to sin, but he didn't. He was tempted just like all of us were, but he never gave in to the temptation. So, yeah, I think he had a human nature and he could sin. Now, the difference in his human nature and our human nature is he didn't have the sin nature.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so he didn't have any sin that he had to pay for himself.
Yeah.
He's our perfect sacrifice. This is why the virgin conception, it wasn't really a virgin birth. He was born just like everybody else, but the virgin conception is theologically important, not just because it's a miracle, but because the reason Jesus had a human nature that wasn't tainted by sin was because he was conceived directly through the Holy Spirit, which seems to indicate that, unfortunately, depravity is passed through, original sin is passed through the man. It doesn't come from the woman, it comes from the man, right? Because Mary had Jesus. It was her egg, but it was the Holy Spirit that inseminated the egg or fertilized the egg so Jesus could come forth.
Yeah. So although Jesus didn't sin, we can still look to him as an example. We can still relate to him.
He
Like
is
you
our
said, when he
example.
was on the
Yeah,
mountain, he was tempted by the devil. And if you
that's right.
couldn't sin, then what's temptation, right?
Mm-hmm.